Howdy folks, I'm Scoryth, the Crimson Renegade, and welcome back to Final Fantasy VII. Last time, we dressed up like a girl, got caught, and got dropped into a sewer. Now my boots are all messed up. Now we're at the train graveyard, and we need to do some traveling through the trains. First, let's climb up this here, top of this train, come over here, pick up this high potion. Now we go back down the ladder here. We need to pass through these trains to make our way through this area. This particular map is not the one I'm looking for, but we are looking for some enemies, or looking for a particular enemy in this area. Did I actually take the wrong way? Yeah, I think I did. Whoops. Okay. I need to stay up on the ladder. I forgot about this. It's been a little while. Yeah, it's been quite a while since I've played, and I've always get confused in this particular area. But we are looking for an enemy here that we can steal from. Not particularly at this point, but we will eventually. Nope, get back up on there. Go down. No, get up. That way. Thank you, Cloud. Stop being stubborn. Go around this way. Alright, we have these little guys here in the front. These guys in the front are called Cripshays. Just attacking them, nothing really special about them. And the guy in the back, I believe he is actually weak to ice. So if you want to use, if you have ice material, go ahead and use it if you'd like. The guy in the back is called a Dean Glow. I think it's the other one. I think they actually are weak to fire, and they cast ice. I think I got that backwards. And because they're flyers, they're sometimes hard to hit with physical attacks, so sometimes you have to go with magic. The Dean Glows are, that is. I think you can actually steal Dean Glows. Or steal ethers from Dean Glows. So if you're looking for some quick money, if you're a little worried about running out of money and stuff, let's go use Bravery here. Okay, killed it. If you want to get some quick money, go ahead and steal ethers from those Dean Glows, and you can sell them for 750 gil a piece, which again at this point is still pretty good. All right. And where are we? We are right there. So we need to go this way and in here. Grab this potion, come through here and come out this side, go up this ladder, across here, and down this ladder. Because there's a hunk of, it's kind of hard to tell, but that black hunk of metal right there is blocking your path. You have to take the ladders in order to get around. Go in here, go through this train, come out here, grab this potion, and then go north into a battle. Cloud's got a full limit break. Okay, these guys are new. These guys are called ghosts. The trick about these guys is when you attack them, they go invisible for a turn. And when they're invisible, you cannot hit them with anything. Skills, limit breaks, magic will miss. See how he's invisible there? He cannot be hit again. Unfortunately, they do have this drain ability, which is kind of annoying. They drain some of your HP and gives it back to them. But unlike typical undead, these guys cannot take damage from curative items, so don't try throwing any kind of like potions or anything at them. Just attack them straight up. So I have Cloud use Braver on the ghost in the back row. I have Tifa use her limit break. Oops, I went to go with yeah, but whatever. I should kill the ghost, and then she can use Beat Rush on the next target. I should probably kill it. Went invisible again. Okay. Thunder on Ghost C. You want to go ahead and pick your targets this time, that way you don't waste your MP or your attack command on an invisible target. There it goes, he's back. Use Thunder on she's going to use Thunder on both of them. Oh, it missed. Oh, okay, that's right, I forgot she's in Fury. Even in Fury, your magic can miss as well, so I forgot I put Eris in Fury. So your hit rate is down for both physical and magic attacks. Alright, so now we're back. Went invisible, now it's went invisible again, and we wait. It's back. Fortunately, while they're invisible, they don't attack. Excuse me, they don't attack while they're invisible. And there we go, we got them. So, just kind of select your target one at a time, make sure you don't waste a turn attacking an invisible target. And Cloud gained Cross Slash. Excellent. What is Cross Slash? That is his second limit break. Let's go to Limit. Cloud, and we have learned his second level 1 limit break. Let's check it. Attacks and paralyzes one opponent. So what Cloud will do is he'll attack an enemy, and once the attack is complete, it'll do damage and potentially cast stop to that opponent if they are susceptible to stop. So it's a nice ability. It's a little bit more powerful than Braver. It's not his most powerful attack, obviously, but the paralyzation is actually pretty helpful. And the hit rate for the success rate of Paralyze, at least in my experience, is usually pretty good. Unless they're totally immune to it, I don't think I've come across an enemy that I haven't paralyzed with Cross Slash, save for the ones that are, like I said, immune to it. Okay, let's head north here. And now we're in the area that I'm looking for a specific enemy. This enemy is going to have a look at like a horse and carriage kind of thing. I believe it's called something that starts with an E, I think. These are not them. These are Dinglows. So I'll go and skip this battle. I'll be right back. One thing I wanted to mention about steals that I don't think I mentioned when I said it earlier. When I said you can steal others from the Dinglows all day long. What I mean is, as long as you encounter a Dinglow, you can steal from her, but you can only steal the item once. If you try stealing again, it'll just say nothing to steal. So make sure that if you want to kind of do some other grinding or farming, if you will, by stealing, make sure that you encounter Dinglows, and then once you steal, just leave them alone because you can't steal again. Anyway, the enemy I'm looking for, I believe it starts with an E, but it's like a horse and carriage kind of enemy. And it will allow us to steal a new weapon for Eris. So I'm going to kind of mosey around here for a while, just kind of, just lollygag around here until I come across that enemy. Meanwhile, what we need to do is we need to move these trains around. We need to get to the upper left-hand side of the map over here. But we can't do that because all these trains are in the way. So, in order to do that, we're going to jump into this engine here. How it works, I don't know. Move that train over there out of the way, because you see it moves it off that white piece of metal that's sticking up there. That train there would have blocked us from being able to get on that piece of metal. Alright, now we go around behind the train. Get into a fight. Is this the one I'm looking for? I believe it is not. No, it is not. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, now we can go over here, jump to the engine of this train, and we'll back it up to that metal piece. If you didn't move this train here, it's kind of at this angle with that first engine. The engine that we tried to back up there would not be able to back up all the way, and we wouldn't be able to get across and out of here. Okay, so now let's go up here at this ladder. Go all the way over to this end. Pick up this high potion. Jump over to the engine. Over to here. Come down off the train. And we are ready to get out of here. Or we can get out of here. Going left will take us out of this train graveyard area. But, like I said, I still haven't come across that enemy that I'm looking for. So I'm going to spend a little time just kind of roaming around this little area up here. And once I find the enemy I'm looking for, I'll show it off. So I'll be right back. Nope. No. Ooh, is this it? Is this it? Yes, it is. This is the enemy we're looking for. This guy's called the Eligor. Alright, we need to go to Cloud. And we need to steal. It's okay if he casts... this is going to take several tries. But I'm going to pretty much just have Tifa and Eris on standby, and have Cloud do all the stealing. I'll probably have Eris use her limit break if I need to. Maybe to do a little bit of healing if I have to. Just have Cloud keep stealing over and over again. It is a kind of a hard steal to do. By the way, between since that last break, last cut, I've been working. Tifa has learned her. There it is, striking staff. Tifa has learned her second level 1 limit break, called Somersault. So I can use Healing Wind here, and I can go ahead and show it off your limit breaks. You see now I have 2 slots, one for the first ability and one for the second ability. Oh, I'm going to miss it because I hit the miss thing. Damn it. But I got the Striking Staff, and that's a new weapon for Eris. which I will show off as soon as we get through this battle. I'm going to put Cloud to sleep. Oh, I missed. That's good. And he's casting, you can see he's casting Silence on us. If he were to cast Silence on the person who has the Steel command, the Steel command will not be affected. Steel only affects, Silence only affects magic abilities. So we wouldn't. So even if Eris had enough MP to cast magic, Eris would not be able to because she was silenced. But she could still steal if she had the Steel command. And there we go. We finished off the Eligor. And with that, we have a new weapon. And we gain Seal Evil. Alright, Eris getting hurt in second and first level limit break. Let's go and look at that weapon first. Equip. Eris. Guard stick with striking staff. Look at that damage increase. More than double damage increase. Increase the attack percentage to 100. And she has 4 slots, including 2 linked. That is awesome. So let's go ahead and adjust our materia here. We can go ahead and put the fire materia on her. There's an ice materia on there just to give it some AP. Lightning restore, steel. Lightning restore, fire. What am I having? I got the other fire materia down there. Okay. Yeah, I'm not going to whip that other fire materia. I've got a slot for it, so I'll go ahead and put it on there just to gain the MP, just gain AP for it. But I might end up actually selling that one particular fire materia because I don't really need that many. Now let's take a look at those limit breaks that we got. Tifa's level 2 limit break is called Somersault. It attacks an opponent. Unfortunately, I missed on my first opportunity to show it off. But essentially what she does is just like it describes, Somersault. She just does a backflip kick. But as you can see, there were multiple slots. So she could actually perform both Beat Rush and Somersault in one turn. She's the only character that can do that. Let's take a look at Eris' new limit break, called Seal Evil. As the healing limb restores HP of all allies. Seal Evil constrains and stops the magic of all opponents. So what Seal Evil does is it... apologize, my eyes are a little dry today. I can't figure out why. Seal Evil will cast Silence and Stop. I think those are the only 2 magic. I think those are the only 2 they cast. They cast Stop and Silence on all enemies. So it's kind of nice if you're trying to just stop the enemies for a while. But again, it's not really... I prefer I prefer my limit breaks, rather, to be damaging limit breaks. I'd rather they do damage. I mean, Healing Wind isn't bad. It's good for an emergency heal. But I'd rather have damaging limit breaks. But still, while her level 4 limit break is not a damaging limit break, it is still very, very good with what it does. So I don't mind Eris not having any damage abilities, or damaging limit breaks. Okay. With that out of the way, we can go ahead and leave this area now. So we'll proceed over here to the left. Really, I couldn't get out of this area without another fight. And so the Eligor will be pissed off. Okay, it's not. Alright, I'm going to clear this guy out. I'll be right back. I'm going to shut this off again. Alright, now we're out of here. Come here and talk to this guy. That's devotion to your job, buddy. Alright, let's head over here to the left. Yeah, chill. Interesting that they start with the battle music here. Understanding. Gunfire? Oh, so it looks like the Avalanche people are trying to stop the pillar from being destroyed. And of course, who else is at the top but Barrett himself? Oh no, somebody's falling. It's Wedge. Oh no. After surviving all the battles in Star Wars, he falls to his death in Midgar. Think about it. Star Wars fans know what I'm talking about. Right. Since we have to go, since we're going after Barrett, we can have no more than 3 party members, of course. So we have to leave one person behind. All right. We have Tifa in our party now. I think Eris dropped her materia. Yes, she did. Okay. So now we have Tifa and Cloud in our party now. So let's go ahead and set the order up here. Put her on the bottom, him on top. Yeah, I said that. And materia set up. Let me go ahead and remove everybody's and do a little change here. Really wish I'd gone back. I wish I'd gone in and gotten a new weapon for Tifa so she could have better, not stupid leather glove, but too late now. Alright, put a restore on her, a restore on him. How about 2 restores on him, that way all the restores are getting AP. Go ahead and go lightning all him, because we're going to be needing the multi-targeting attack. Excuse me. And I'm not too worried about AP on steel, because increasing the level of steel does not increase the likeliness of. It doesn't increase the success rate. Only your level does that. So right now steel is not necessary, so I'm not going to bother keeping it. So what I do want, though, restore lightning. Go ahead and put the other fire material on there. Okay. All right. Then I'll put probably some of those on Barrett when I get up to him. All right. So that's good for now. I believe I still should have 1 Titan Bengal left. Oh, I don't. Oh, that's right. Okay. Alright. That's fine. That's okay. Alright. Go up here and hit the save point, and I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Before we actually hit up the pillar, I think talking to people around here, I think they give me some items. With this guy. This guy here. Okay, I guess she's just... Okay. How about this guy here? Okay, there's a shop here, okay. Nothing I'm really that interested in. I was hoping it would be the weapon shop, but it's not. I apologize, I can't stop yawning. I don't know why. I got some sleep last night. I don't know why I'm yawning. Alright. Okay, yeah, we're fine. We don't need anything like that. Okay. Alright. Well, I'm all saved, ready to go. Unfortunately, we can't go to Sector 7. If we try to go to the left, Tifa stops us. So we can't go back to Sector... We can't go back to the 7-7 bar. I don't think we can go to the right either. So we have no choice but to go up the pillar. And we will go up the pillar in the next episode of Final Fantasy VII. Will Barrett be up there? Will he be alive? What will we encounter when we get up there? Find out next time. I'm Scoryth, the Crimson Renegade. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And thanks so much for watching. And I'll see you later.